MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 16.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Freddie Galvis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 1 for 3. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, right.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Stepping up now, number 5, ready to get his. Day at the plate started right here.
Number 5.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gordon gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Fouled back.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich onto the grass, and this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled straight back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No score here as we play inning number 2. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Softly hit here to the left side. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone! At the plate, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled to open up the ball game. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Hernandez is on his way home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Maikel Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins nothing. Striding into the box, Justin Bour, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, career line against Jared Eichhoff. 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once, and he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Rupp has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1-2. Great shot there of the Blue Waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on MLB Network.
First baseman, number 19.
Arlene Garcia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
66. Arlene Garcia.
Tommy Joseph is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Outside, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 5.
First offering on its way. Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Dietrich is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.